how Vincent Kompany ends up being Bayern Munich manager. I know he's 7th or 8th choice, but still, how do you get 5 Premier League wins in a season, and then you end up as the manager of the biggest job in German football, because Bayern Munich is bigger than coaching the Mannschaft?
Context.
Okay.
No context.
What is this context?
When you say 5 wins in the Premier League, look at the squad he was managing.
Come on.
Look at the squad he was managing, man.
I was even
These guys spent money knowing that they are going to be relegated. That's why they even gave him a contract extension. They were sure they were going to be relegated. They did spend on proven, experienced players.
What you are saying
actually
makes my case even more. Number one, this is a guy who they said, oh, he's ahead of schedule. He got 100 points in the championship. That's his claim to fame. 100 points in the championship. Okay, they said we are ahead of schedule. So what do we do? Let us look around and let's give him a 5-year deal, and he's assured of his job whether he's relegated or not. So they give him a 5-year deal. The guy refused to change, to adapt, despite the problems he obviously had because of his squad. And then they stuck by him. They got relegated. They stuck by him. Then Bayern come knocking and he's out. Chua.
Hakuna loyalty.
So hii loyalty mbona yeye ionyeshi?
That is actually my big problem actually.
Why?
why? No. When Bayern come knocking.
No.
The team will come knocking.
Weren't you the one who say when you get a chance like Bayern Munich, you don't let it go?
No. Listen, I told my friends this yesterday. They said, why is this guy taking a job which we all and think it's bigger than him? And I told them, listen, if an opportunity comes, you take. Exactly. And then when ukajulia uko mbele. Because worst case scenario, unaweza bambanya na you figure it out.
Yes.
Kikiumana, they'll chase you away in December, but you have a 3-year deal. So they'll pay you off for the 3 years.
Yes.
So one way or the other, they'll have made money. Plus, this job never comes again. And I remind you, Pochettino was heavily linked with Madrid. He refused to jump. See, that story died.
Yeah, he did.
That story died. When he was at Spurs, the Spurs were flying. He refused. That story died.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him for taking the job. No. I just wonder what is Bayern's logic. Okay, I understand they can't seem to convince anyone to coach them. I understand. I mean, how many did they try? Nagelsmann, Ragnick, Glasner, Xabi Alonso, Hansi Flick. They tried. He's like 7th choice or 8th choice.
He's 7th. He's 17. I was looking at his credentials. His best credentials are he's really fluent in German.
Yeah, because they wanted that.
And won the championship with 100 points.
Yeah, but one of the requirements was that the next Bayern Munich coach had to be a German-speaking coach. So he
speaks German, because he played for Hamburg.
Yeah, he played for Hamburg.
And the fact that Pep gave him a high praise.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if Pep talks highly of you, I mean, you have to consider because Pep is not your average coach.
But I think what contributes, first things first. For me, why are we rewarding failure? I think it's just I don't get it. No.
That's a good one.
I don't get
the potential. It's
Bayern, you don't go there because of potential. You go there when you're proven.
But it's no
potential.
No.
Apart from that, I know. But apart from that, just hear me out. Because as Gemma said, he won 5 games in the Premier League. 5 games out of 38. And in those 5 games, most of the teams he's beat is the Luton and Uyo Apachini, the one that were relegated. And in those 5 games, or in the Premier League generally, as much as it's how you lose. Kunini you can lose, yes, but how do you lose? What he showed, he can't adapt. Tactically, he's not the best of the best tactically. He can't adapt in a football match. I don't understand. And I think maybe one thing that maybe contributed, again, for him, them to take him as well, apart from, as you said, talking German and all that, maybe again, it's the Pep thing. His style of play, probably something that contributed. His type of football, something that contributed. But at the end of the day, for me, I think it's just, I know the manager market is an issue at the moment, but I just don't agree. Bayern Munich are a team that are very result oriented.
Yes,
and it's very quick.
Fair enough.
1 year, just given 1 year maliza chukua kitwende.
Let me help you out. Let me help you out, Chep. Let me help you out. I don't think he's in the job by winter break.
Exactly. I also think he will.
Let me try. Let me give him a chance. I don't think he's there by the winter break.
Okay, here's
I don't think he's going to. What is he going to tell Neuer
but here's my
and
thought. Wokabi.
Thomas
Yeah,
Muller.
because, that's a good question because
but here's the thing. The biggest issue with Kompany is that he didn't have the players to play his tactics, to play football the way he sees it and the way he wanted it. He goes to Bayern Munich, the players there have the know-how, because he has a ball playing a goalkeeper, have the know-how of playing the type of football that he wants. He will be there past January.
The best coaches in the world are the coaches that can adapt.
Exactly.
The best coaches in the world, and we had this conversation. I told you the way Mourinho played with Porto and the way he played with Madrid. Like, you adapt to what you have. You can't do what Ange Postecoglou has been doing forever, which is say what? I will play with the highline even if I have no defender. No. The fact that he couldn't adapt for me is the biggest question.
That is my problem.
And I feel like, I know there are so many jobs currently in football, but I feel like people are just getting them. Like what is it?
I mean,